watching Fox 10 News with John Hook and Carrie Lake in HD.
Well, if you stepped outside today, then you know it was hot. I mean, when Dave Muncie's calling it hot, you know it's hot. The second day of summer was met with the first excessive heat warning of the season. Temperatures climbing to 112 degrees here in the valley, and temps could be just as hot tomorrow, maybe even a little bit worse. Kelly Hessedal here now with a little more on it. Kelly.
Hey, Carrie, yeah, even some longtime Phoenicians say today was pretty brutal. I got to tell you, earlier at 5 o'clock when I was doing my live shot at 5, I was standing on the pavement and it felt like my legs were on fire. The temperature tonight here in central Phoenix, I believe it's about 98 degrees right now, a little bit cooler than when we got here earlier tonight. You know, the heat today keeping some urgent care clinics pretty busy. Scorching temperatures snuck up on some folks today, and they ended up at one of NextCare's 21 Arizona clinics.
When it suddenly goes up like that, it tends to sort of catch people off guard, and people are used to doing stuff outside and not having a problem, and then suddenly it's 10 degrees warmer.
When it comes to the heat, Dr. Tom Ronan has seen it all. Everything from heat exhaustion to severe sunburns.
I had a guy come through the other day that burned his toes walking out on the pool deck, and he just wasn't prepared, didn't know, didn't think.
He says planning ahead for this sweltering weather is key. Drink plenty of water in advance. And if you start to feel any sort of flu-like symptoms, he says it's time to take it easy.
Once you get behind in your fluids, especially if you're physically exerting yourself, it's kind of a cascade sort of effect, and they can get real sick relatively quickly.
The temperature today even too much for some longtime residents.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. I've been here for 14 years, and I never get used to it. It feels like it gets hotter every year.
This new dad now has someone else to watch out for in what can certainly be dangerous weather.
We got to be careful out here. It's brutal.
And of course, the bottom line, use common sense. Try to avoid being outside during peak hours, and of course, drink plenty of water. You know, I did notice at some of the stores around town today, they're having some pretty good deals on some of those sports drinks. So now's a pretty good time to stock up. Reporting live in Phoenix tonight, I'm Kelly Hessedal, Fox 10 News.